Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are here. Unbelievable. These people are unbelievable. They love me. They're here. They're all here. It's unbelievable, that ocean back there. It's unbelievable. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to the greatest watch market update show. I'm somewhere, around the world somewhere. I had to go out with my wife. My wife always takes me out to these beautiful jungle vacation trips. Unbelievable, this wife of mine. So I'm gonna make a little watch market update show for you guys. Because my wife went to do a couple of things. Massages and all that greasy stuff the wives do. When they go on vacation. Hope you guys had a beautiful 4th of July. I sure did, unbelievable. I was playing around with a giraffe. Unbelievable, but true. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the show, I want to ask all of you for a big favor. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. We do this with lots of love, and we do it for free. For free, we do it all free for you guys. It's unbelievable, but true. Maybe you guys have a hard time believing it, but we do it for free. Because we're stupid like that. Exactly, we're stupid like that. Ladies and gentlemen, people have been asking me, what do I think about Avanti watches? Well, let me tell you something. This is an old subject. This is a dead horse that they're trying to revive again. In the Corona era, they were selling these watches out there, these Avanti watches. And you had people like the two Toppler Body brothers. They were promoting the watch, the sapphire blue, Avanti, that watch. It comes in a suitcase. And I'm not talking about an attaché suitcase. I'm talking about a suitcase that you can live inside the suitcase. The watch was in there. Unbelievable, but true, ladies and gentlemen. This Avanti watch is garbage. Garbage. They're trying to get in, to that same, same flim-flam way as the Richard Mille, all these Jacobs, that kind of stuff, And so people ask me what I think about the watch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that watch is junk. And if you're buying it, you buy it at 20 cents to the dollar. That's what I got to tell you. This is how long this watch has been around, since the time of the Corona era. The Corona beer era. That Corona, that outbreak Corona beer, I can't use the word, so I say Corona beer. So if you are planning on buying that type of watch, that watch is just another hype watch that these gentlemen like Deputy Boxing Black Eyes, like Toupee Wigman, Toupee Wigman, with the skinny jeans, purple jeans, yellow shoes, pointy shoes, purple belt, orange flower shirt. They're promoting this watch. But I've told you about this watch on my chapter 1. Chapter 1, I talked to you about Avanti watches. It's garbage. So, don't let these people flim-flam you with that watch. They might be talking about it now, but I talked about that watch years ago. Go back 3 years to our library of videos that I've done, and you'll see it there. You'll see there what I'm talking about that watch. You have Big Pun and Heavy D out of Dallas. They had that watch too, and I'm talking about a suitcase, ladies and gentlemen. It was the most horrible suitcase I've ever seen in a watch. Unbelievable, but true. So if that answers your question, because you're asking me what is my take on Avanti watches, don't pay more than 20 cents to the dollar on that watch. I mean, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want with your money. It's your money. You know that this channel is in lockdown. You know that. You know that the number one, that exposes anything that is wrong, that's a lie, is me and Sweet Kid Kino. Kino to me, Joaquin to you. He's not here because I'm on vacation, like I'm telling you, watching, rhinoceros and hippopotamus and giraffes and lions and tigers, You know, unbelievable. A little ocean today that I have, you know, in this hotel that I'm at, you know, unbelievable. So if you are, don't let these people work together. You know, now you have, again, you have Deputy Boxing Black Eyes, that he also had that watch 3 years ago in the Corona era, and he tried to push it and push it and push it, but he wasn't able to push it because the watch is dead. You know, it's dead. It's a design that they're trying to revive it again, but I am telling you, that watch is dead. Don't get involved with that watch. You're better off buying, and I'm being honest, you're better off buying I don't know, a Cartier. You're better off buying a Rolex than buying that watch. Stop giving away your children's tuition money to these flim-flammers who have been fleecing you for too long. Look what I do for you guys for free. I'm in vacation, you know, around the world, you know, unbelievable. Beautiful beach out there. It's unbelievable. That beach is unbelievable what I have back there, you know. And look what I'm doing. I'm taking out of my time to do this for you guys, right? So again, stay away from Avanti watches and stop listening to these fake liars. These are liars. They're all working cahoots. They're all working cahoots to get you. Happy the watch market is dead. I also want to change the conversation for a second. I told you already about what they're doing with when they're sending you watches. When you buy a watch from a dealer, they send it to you by FedEx, UPS, you know, whatever it is, they send it to you, and watches are getting lost and stolen. You know, when the customer's going to pick it up in the counter, they said that the watch is not there, it wasn't there. Then the dealer tells you that it wasn't him, that it was you, or it was FedEx, or it was UPS. This is going to happen more and more and more because the watch market is dead, ladies and gentlemen. The watch market is dead. I know you guys don't want to believe it, but the watch market is dead. So it's going to continue to happen and happen and happen more and more and more. So be careful what you're doing when you're sending money away. If you are buying watches, because you're still going to buy watches, I'm not going to be able to save all of you. But if you do buy watches with American Express. And if they tell you they don't take American Express, then you wire them with American Express. Wire American Express. Your money's protected from these flim-flammers, right? I keep on telling you the same thing. Nobody's talking to you the way I talk to you about these subjects or what you can do to protect yourself, right? So don't forget that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got something else to tell you guys. People ask me every time, you know, one, what does it mean when I look at my guarantee card? I look at it and it says client number. Well, when your guarantee card, it says client number, have you ever seen that? It has your model, it has the serial, you know, all that good stuff. It has all that, but it has a client number. That client number that you see there, I don't know, do you know what that is for, the client number? Do you know? Does anybody know what the client number means? Does anybody know what the client number means on the guarantee Rolex card? Nobody knows what that means? It's very important for you to know this, because they're not going to tell you, but I will, because I'm stupid like that. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to keep on showing you. This is for chapter 12. Continue to chapter 12, how to become a Muppet Boiler Room secondary Gray Watch Market Channel dealer. I'm going to show you what client number means. And it's very important for you guys to know this. Client number is basically where that watch, what country that watch came from. An example, if you see in a watch that it says 770, that watch comes from Caracas, Venezuela. What you do is you ask Rolex, client number so-and-so, where does it come from? Like you say, Rolex number 430. It'll probably, it's going to tell you it comes from Singapore. It'll tell you where the watch comes from. People doing a lot of tricks with those cards. You know, when the watch is naked, they start using these cards, but they forget about the client number. And when you look at the card says that the watch is from Brazil, but the client number says 770, which is Caracas, Venezuela. You know that the watch is not kosher. There's something with the watch. You understand what I'm trying to say? So look into, whenever you want, you just say Rolex client number 800 is going to tell you what country that watch came from. That way you know when you're looking at the card and it says New York City, you know, AD, and then in the client number it says the watch was purchased in Dubai. You know what's going on. You know there's something wrong with that watch. It's not kosher. So you guys have to know what that means. Client number. Did anybody know about that? Did anybody know about client number? I gotta tell you these things, guys, because this is the channel that teaches all of you. I'm teaching all of you how to become a dealer, a watch dealer, you know? Don't forget that. You need to know, you have to have all these tools in your arsenal to protect yourself from these people. Because things are bad out there. You understand me? Things are bad. Things are real bad out there. Nobody's buying watches. They're trying to bring back that Avanti watch back again from the dead. That watch has been dead for the last 3 years. Dead. Completely dead. And they're bringing it back to you guys again. Because they let time go by and you forget about it and you think it's a new watch. That watch is old already. That watch is old. So don't be dodo birds with that Avanti watch. And don't forget about what client number means. Client number. You pick up your phone and you say, you know, hey Google, give me the number of client number Rolex 300. It's going to tell you where that watch came from. You understand? They won't tell you these tricks, but I will because I'm stupid like that. You understand me? Because I'm stupid like that. I'm going to keep on telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also going to give you a watch market update so you guys can have something, you know, to talk about, you know, this, you know, holiday week, you know, holiday weekend, you know. We're going to be talking about the Rolex yellow gold day green dial 40 millimeter, you know, the crayon green, you know, crayon green. Reference number 228238. Don't pay more than $51,000. Don't pay more than $51,000. Don't be dodo birds. Don't be dodo birds. All right? Don't pay more than $51,000. The next watch is a Rolex rose gold day ombre dial 40 millimeter. 40 millimeter. Unbelievable watch. Don't pay for that watch more than $52,000, and it is dropping. All right, guys? Our next watch is a Rolex stainless steel Oyster Perpetual. Oyster Perpetual, new release in Watches and Wonders, 40 millimeter. Unbelievable, you know? Unbelievable, this watch. Unbelievable. Reference number 124300. 124300 with a, you know, with that a greenish color, you know, dial, you know? Unbelievable. Don't pay for that watch more than $13,900 and dropping. All right, guys? Our next one is a Rolex yellow gold Daytona, green dial, gold gauges, reference number 126508. You know, with the gold gauges, the John Mayer, the new one, reference number, you know? And it's dropping faster than Bill Clinton's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. Don't pay for that watch more than $79,000 and dropping. You do whatever you want with your children's tuition money. I'm just giving it to you straight. I'm giving it to you what you don't want to hear, the truth, and nothing but the truth. The watch market is dead. No matter what, you know, Hermes, the English elf, tells you the watch market is dead. Remember, Hermes another sketch. You know, he's another flim-flammer. He's another hoodwinker. He's another huckster. Buying subscribers, buying comments, buying views, buying likes. He's another cockroach. All right, guys? All right. Don't pay for that yellow gold John Mayer, green dial, you know, gold gauges, more than $79,000. You do whatever you want. Our next watch is a Rolex stainless steel Oyster Perpetual 41 millimeter. Pistachio. This is the pistachio. You know what? I got to go back to the one that I told you, the 41 millimeter, 13,900. That has a red dial, 13,900. Okay. The Rolex stainless steel Oyster Perpetual 41 millimeter, 124300 has a red dial. Don't pay more than $13,900. And the pistachio. Don't pay for that watch. Don't pay for that watch more than $13,700. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Ladies and gentlemen, our next watch is a Rolex stainless steel Sprite GMT 40 millimeter. You know, with an oyster bracelet. Reference number 126720 VTNR. Don't pay for that watch more than $13,900. Has an oyster bracelet, the Sprite. Okay? Don't do it. You do whatever you want, but the watch market is dead, ladies and gentlemen. It's dead. Don't do it. Our next watch is a Rolex white gold date, 40 millimeter, you know, with an olive green dial. Reference number 228239. Don't pay for that watch. You do whatever you want. Don't get scared. Don't get surprised, but don't pay more than $32,500. You do whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. Our next watch is the Rolex stainless steel Land Dweller. The Land Dweller. Land Dweller. Saludos, saludos out there. The Land Dweller, 40 millimeter. Reference number 127334, 40 millimeter. You know, with the white dial. Don't pay for that watch. 40 millimeter, don't pay for that watch, and it's dropping faster than Billy Boy's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. Don't pay for that watch more than $44,500 and dropping. All right, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Roger Dubois. You know Roger? You know Roger Dubois? Okay, here it goes. You know, it's a beautiful watch. You know, limited to 28 pieces around the world. This watch, 28 pieces. You know. The bright graph, you know, it's an incredible watch, limited to 28 pieces. Retail price is $159,000. $159,000. I double dare you to tell me how much I'm going to tell you not to pay for that watch. I double dare you. I triple dare you. You know, I triple dare you to tell me how much I'm going to tell you not to pay for that watch. You know why you won't do? Because you don't know. That's why. Porque son unos lambones. Ustedes son un bonche de lambones allá afuera. Don't pay for that watch, for that Roger. Don't pay for that Roger, you know. Don't pay. I mean, I'm even gonna give you the reference number, you know, SY4357. All right. Don't pay for that watch more than $29,000 and dropping faster than Bill Clinton's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. You do whatever you want. It's your money. Ladies and gentlemen, a Patek Philippe Nautilus stainless steel 5990 gray dial. 5990 gray dial. Don't pay for that watch more than $96,000 and dropping. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna go out there to take a swim right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go swimming now. I'm gonna try to catch a shark out there. Unbelievable sharks. Ladies and gentlemen, Patek Philippe complications. You know, 5960. You know what? Annual calendar. This is a beautiful watch. Beautiful. 5960, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Patek Philippe 5960. Don't pay for that watch more than $41,000 and dropping. You do whatever you want. Patek Philippe Grand Complications 5236 Platinum Perpetual line. Don't pay for that watch more than $90,000 and dropping. You do whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. I just give you the honest truth. I just give you the honest truth for free. You know, for free. We're on lockdown. This channel's on lockdown. They can't open our channel. Too much. We drop too much truth. You know, we don't buy subscribers. We don't buy likes. We don't buy views. You know what I'm saying? We don't buy comments. It's for real. Give me the Rolex. Give me the Rolex. Give me the Snoopy. Give me the Snoopy Timex. Give me the Snoopy Timex. Give me the Snoopy Timex. You heard that one before? Give me the Snoopy Timex. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We give you the truth. No sean lambones. Lambones. Next watch is a Rolex GMT Pepsi 40 millimeter Jubilee bracelet. You know, red and blue ceramic bezel, black dial. Jubilee. Don't pay for that watch, and you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want, but don't pay for that watch more than $17,600 and dropping. All right, guys. I hope this helps you out, and you got something, you know, good for you guys. You know, so you guys can. You know, you can talk about things. You know, you can talk about things, and you know, you sound like you're a Rolex or a watch expert. You know, things are bad out there, ladies and gentlemen. There's no money out there. These people are starving. You know, starving Marvin. They're starving. This is the #1 watch market update show, Papi. It's unbelievable out there. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I should let you look at it, you know, because this is beautiful. Look at this place. Look at that. Look at that place out there. Look at that. It's unbelievable, this place. Where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at. You know? It's unbelievable. But I'm just showing you what it is. I'm just showing you what's happening. You know? Don't get fleeced by these people. You know? Don't get fleeced. All right, guys? Anyway, guys, I hope this watch market update helped you guys in some way. I really do that. I hope it did. I hope it helped you out with Avanti watches. I hope you learned something with the guarantee card about what client number means. I mean that in a real honest way. I hope the watch market update prices on watches that probably you guys are looking to buy helps you out too as well. All right, guys. Let's stay let's just stay honest, guys. Let's stay honest. I'm trying to always bring you honesty in this channel. Honesty, honestidad, honesty in this channel always. All right. So again, I want to wish all of you a beautiful, happy, long weekend. Have lots of fun. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.